And it's side by side through the corner, and now the Haas is trying to get around the outside of maybe the Ferrari, and the Ferrari's looking at the McLaren as he goes a bit wide, and he loses the rear end, and that ends his hopes of moving up into 13th place there. Down the straight they go, side by side between the Ferrari and the McLaren there. Who's going to get on top? I have a feeling that it's going to be the McLaren just because of the straight line speed that he has, and it is. Around the outside goes the Ferrari on the Mercedes. Who's going to come on top of this battle here? And down the inside, no, he does not go down the inside. He does not have the overspeed on the Mercedes, so he sticks behind in 7th place. Some good defending from that good guy Mon there. As they now go down the straight, will he be able to get past him now? The Red Bull to the inside of the Ferrari, side by side there. The Red Bull is trying move on the Ferrari there. Around the outside he goes, that he can't get this move done just yet. But let's look to the straight. Can he get by him on this straight right here? I don't think he will be able to. We have yellow flags in sectors 1, but I don't think that's for anything in particular. Down the inside he goes into the quick right-hander, and he's got that move done, but not without a little bit of contact there as well. The Ferrari won't be able to come back at him. Oh, we have somebody off, and that is that's Yorgos in the Racing Point. It was gone off, exiting out of Woodcut, it looks like, and he has lost part of his front wing, and that's not preferable from him, as he might have spun it on the curves. Maybe the curves are quite slippery there. Now the Haas is going down the inside and flies past the McLaren before Stowe. Down the straight, is he going to go for a move on the Ferrari? Is he? Yes, he is. He's going to go to the inside of Nick. Down the inside he goes. It's side by side through the quick right-hander, and he's got that move done. Now without a little bit of contact mid-corner, though. Side by side there. Yes, they're going to go side by side. The Ferrari and the McLaren. He switches to the inside for the next corner. Down the inside he goes. A bit of contact there, a bit of touching, and a bit of barging there by the Ferrari, who turned in late to that corner, but he's got that move done before the straight. That was a pretty nice overtake there from him. But how clean was that? I wonder. Oh, and they're still side by side as the McLaren tries to come back at him. But now the McLaren loses out to the Williams, maybe. As the Williams tries to go to the inside, and on the exit, it'll come down to who gets a better exit. The Williams is really pushing the McLaren wide. And I'm sure that the McLaren of S37 is not too happy about Alfie's pushing there. But he gets around him as Alfie is just ahead there. And now setting his sights on the Ferrari in front, and maybe the AlphaTauri has a little bit of a look at the McLaren as well. Down the straight they go. Down towards the quick... oh no, there's somebody off! And it is the McLaren, and it looks like he's lost his front wing maybe, and he has. So he's spun coming out of it. Looks like turn 4 or turn 3 maybe. And definitely lost that front wing. As you can see, half of it's gone. He's going to try to go to the inside. Yes, he is. Down the inside goes the Williams on the Ferrari. He tries to go around the outside for the next corner. It's still side by side through turn 3. And down the straight they go. Through the next corner. Down the straight. Can he get him? No. Oh, and he goes a bit wide there. The Haas got pushed wide, coming out of Stowe and into the final corner, and down the inside goes the Renault, and that was a bold late move there. Late braking from him, and that looked very, very clean there. Jay really showing off what he can do under brakes there through turn 1 and 2. He's closing up. Can he go for a move to the inside? Is he going to have a look? He is going to have a look. And there's a bit of contact there. There's a bit of touching there. Front wheel to rear wheel there. Jay really not leaving him very much room to try to get by, but Jay loses the rear end, and it snapped away from him a little bit down the straight. Does he have a little bit more encouragement to try to come back at him? Jay's really moving all over the place, and that could definitely award him a penalty because you're not allowed to block like that. And he tries to go around the outside, and he doesn't really mind Jay's blocking because he still gets around the outside of him. But will Jay come back at him? Down the straight they go. Jay's got a great run as we ride on board with him now. Is he going to go to the inside? There's a bit of blocking, and he's touched the wall as well. Down the inside, oh no! And they've come together, and they're both spun around, and that's a huge crash there. As you can see, a wheel has come loose as now the Haas is making his way back onto the circuit, and you could see that was coming from the way that Jay was moving all over the circuit. The Haas just had enough, and Dorito and Jay come together, and Jay's the big loser in that as he's off the track and out of this race. Let's see the replay from Jay. He tries the inside, gets blocked off there, continues a bit of touching there, and then into the corner. He just straight lines it straight into Dorito there, and that's a pretty big crash there as he hits the wall. We ride on board with Dorito going into the corner. He leaves him enough space, but round he goes, and that's so unfortunate there. Here is he going to come at him? Yes, he is. Down the inside at Stowe. They're side by side. This is a great battle here. As down the straight towards the final couple of corners, they're still side by side as the Ferrari wants this place back from him, and he does the old switcheroo on him, but it fails after he makes contact with him there, and there was definitely contact and possibly front wing damage from the looks of it. Down the straight down towards turn 1, he can't make a move on this occasion, but can he go down the inside in the next hard braking zone? I don't think he will, and no, he is not able to. He's a bit too far back, but there will be a straight after this corner. Can he maybe get a good exit and try to come back at him and get that place from him? Down the straight, he cut the corner a little bit, and that's a 3-second time penalty for him. Down the straight, can he get that move? Can he dive it down the inside? He might try it, and he does try it. Oh my goodness me, that's a great move if he can pull it off. Around the outside he goes into the next corner. Can he get this? Oh no, there's contact, and he's been half spun there, and that was very unfortunate for him as he was battling for a few corners there. He's going to go to the inside, which switches to the outside for the next corner. That quite fails quite quickly there. He might go for a move to the inside though, and he does, and he's got that place. Down the straight towards the right-hander into Stowe. Can he go for a move? They're side by side. Can he get this overtake? No, not on this occasion. The Williams just stays ahead. The McLaren, though, we ride on board with the McLaren. Can he get anywhere near an overtaking position there on the Ferrari? I don't think he will into the final corner. No, he is not able to. He is not close enough, but there was contact there. Front wing to the rear of that Ferrari car, so they got to be careful or else they may pick up a little bit of damage there. Down the straight, and there is a safety car, and it is Alfie who is out of this race. So that has caused a full safety car there. As you can see, the safety car's out, and he's got to watch out because he almost ran straight into the back of it. The safety car is peeled into the pits. We're just waiting for him to go, and he's gone quite quickly there. But the Red Bull's really showing him what he's got as they're side by side going down towards turn 1. It's 3 wide, I think, behind, but this is for the lead of the race, and he goes a bit wide there, and that ends the Red Bull's hopes. And there's a car out, and it is the Haas, and he's hit the barrier as well. That is a horrendous restart from him as he's gone from 8th to down to 14th. Can he go for a move? Yes, he is. They're side by side down towards turn 1 and 2, and they're still side by side, but the McLaren gets that place from the Haas. Can the Haas come back at him because the McLaren goes a bit wider than he would have wanted, and they're side by side through turn 3 and 4 now, and this is the final lap. So this is for this is not for points, so this is all for pride here. Who's going to get the position here? Denny Boy takes victory, though, from pole to victory. We'll talk about that a little bit after the race. Around the outside goes the Haas, but that might be his final chance. The McLaren really fighting him all the way around here, but maybe that was his final chance as they go down the straight now. Can he come back at him? I don't think he will be able to. And if so, then the Haas gets that place, but it's no points for either of them. So they're just fighting over the wooden spoon back there. It's down the straight, down towards Maggots and Beckett's. They go, and it's not going to be the McLaren, but Denny Boy takes the very dominant victory as he takes first place and top points today. Driver of the day was Yaragos. A great performance from him. A little bit unlucky later in the race, but nonetheless a great performance. As you can see, Denny Boy there coming out, and he is on the top step of the podium. What a race from him. So then let's look at the results. Denny Boy wins from the Renault, who put up a great drive there. Dave did a great job. Then comes the good guy Mon in the Mercedes. Then the Alpha Tauri, then the Alfa Romeo MRL Oscar, then Melvin, then Blaze Tim, then Logan Reed, then Nick, then Yaragos, and those are your top 10. Let's look at the DNFs. There's quite a few DNFs and a lot of penalties there. As you can see, almost everyone had penalties, and I do think that everyone did have penalties. As you can see, Blaze Tim went from 13th to 7th, a great race from him. Join us next weekend. It should be another great race.